The new fishing update is here, and today I'm gonna be going from 0 to $1 trillion in 24 hours using only Brainrots that I fish up. The timer starts now. And here we are. We might as well go ahead and get straight into it. And as you can see, the admin abuse is going crazy. So that means it's time to do some fishing. And this new mechanic is actually pretty simple. You just gotta hold the rod down and like make sure it hits the max luck marker. And then you gotta wait for you to actually catch a fish, and then you gotta tap for your life. Click faster, faster, faster. What? No. And a trippy troppy tropa tree, but first try is crazy. Wait a minute, let's go ahead and lock our base. And then, bro, nah. We're already making 175k a second. Holy W. Okay, wait a minute. And since we are during the admin abuse, we do have a lot of really rare Brainrots spawning, so let's go ahead and start picking some of them up. Like the Frio Camelo, since I do need that to rebirth. Then we also got... Do we need to Sahur? Yeah, I think we do later on. So let's go. Oh, wait, we don't have enough money. Give me a second. Let's go ahead and collect our money and then buy him up. Then, while we wait for more Brainrots to spawn, let's go ahead and continue fishing. Come on, give me something good. Something good. And there's a Glorbo right there, bro. I can't move. What? Orcalito Orcal already is crazy. Anyways, let's go ahead and buy that Glorbo Futradrillo. Let's also go ahead and buy this Nubini Pizzanini so the tutorial finally gets off of my screen. Then let's lock our base. Let's collect $1 from the Nubini Pizzanini. Then sell it. And ooh, an admin lucky block. I wish I could use that. Ooh, and then we also got the new radioactive spin. Ooh, a radioactive secret lucky block. Give me that. Come on, please. It was right there, bro. Wait, let's fast spin these because we need to keep fishing. We're almost out of time. Holy, wait a minute. We just got a whole bunch of stuff. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. For some reason, we don't have it because I think we just made this account, but there is a fisherman. So let's go ahead and hop to the private. And actually, I take that back just because the fishing event isn't active in the private for some reason. But this is like our alt account. And if we check out the fisherman, look at this. You can buy a bunch of fishing rods. The fiery rod for 75 million. And if we go ahead and buy it. Oh, wait, you need rebirths for them. Since look at this. I need 15 rebirths for the radioactive rod. Okay, but anyways, just for the funsies, this isn't like the main account, but let's see like what we can get with the fire rod. So let's go ahead and click away. And do we need more clicks than usual? I can't tell. Yo, Los Charlalitos is crazy. Also, wait, we're getting our stuff yoinked. Bro, wait, where is he? Bro, what are you doing? No, they're trying to steal our Tete Sahur. We actually need that. Anyways, let's go ahead and lock our base. And then let's start collecting our money. So we got some money from the Trippy Troppy. Then we also got money from the Orcalito Orcala. And I think that's actually about it. Okay, yeah, anyways, we do only have 2 minutes of the fishing event left. So we kind of got to lock in. Here goes the first fishing rod throw. And come on, we need to get something good. Click faster. A Blueberrini Octopusini. That's actually the worst thing we've gotten so far, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna go ahead and shell that real quick. And then let's actually go ahead and move over our Tete Sahur over here along with our Frigo Camelo, just so we don't accidentally collect their money, you know? And then did we get the Glorbo from fishing? Huh, I don't really know. But anyways, let's go ahead and move it over here too. And then let's go ahead and continue fishing. Here goes the next rod throw. And ooh, wait, I think we hit the max one there. Come on, tap faster. Tap, 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 tap. And bruh, low-key our luck is taking a nosedive. We should still have enough for like a couple more rolls though, so let's keep it going. Tap, 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 tap. And yo, wait, they removed this guy a while ago. Extinct Trollaleo. No, wait, this guy should have been non-obtainable. Wait a minute. That makes me think then, can we obtain the Trollaleo wherever it is? We might be able to. Holy, that would be crazy. Okay, here we go though. We should only have enough time for like 2 more rolls though, so we got to get to it. So here goes the first one, and we actually got to tap crazy fast. I want a bunch more fishing Brainrots. Nah, Los Tralitos is crazy. I would love to soak it up, but like we got no time. Let's go ahead and continue fishing these Brainrots up. Gold Orcalito Orcala is crazy. Okay, and this should be the last one though, where I got to tap quick or I'm not gonna have enough time. 4, 3, 2. Another Los Tralitos. Yo, nah, bro. We're actually like set. We're making so much money. Well, we're not like set yet, but we're actually printing this dough. Candy up. There goes fishing, unfortunately. So now we're gonna have to wait a whole half an hour before we can fish again. Bro, and somebody's stealing my stuff. Chill out, buddy. Bro, why is everyone stealing from me? Bro, I literally got those fair and square. Chill out. Okay, wait a a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, bro. Get out of my base. Oh, and fishing is back. Okay, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Let's go ahead and leave this public. And bruh, apparently fishing isn't in this specific private server. All right. It's time for one more snap. Oh, wait, perfect. That should bring back fishing. Let's go. And wait a minute, I just realized I already have $200 million. Nah, that's crazy. I can't even lie. Okay, and yeah, we actually had to hop back to a public because for some reason that server was super laggy. With that being said, that means we're gonna have to be fighting for our lives in here. So let's actually also go ahead and buy a speed coil. And now I think we should actually be focused on rebirthing because when the fishing event comes back in 25 minutes, I want to be able to buy a better fishing rod so that we can actually lock in with the fishing. So with that being said, what do we need? We need a trippy troppy and gangster futera. Ooh, we're kind of like out of space though. Let's low-key just go ahead and sell both of these Orcalita Orcalas. There we go. And yes, I did just lose a lot of money, but like, it's all good. And actually, wait, since I can't transfer stuff over right now in the private because it's broken, we're just gonna go ahead and rebirth. Either way, we got like a crazy admin abuse going, and then the fishing event, we still have like 11 minutes left on that. So we just need to buy a trippy troppy now and we can rebirth. So where are these trippy troppies? Nice, there's one right here. So let's wait for it to hit our base, hit the rebirth. And yes, I just lost a whole lot of stuff, but we still have like 10 minutes of fishing, so we're chilling. With that being said, before we continue fishing, I think now's a good time to mention that we're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. So if you want to be able to say you're a part of the OG 100K, now's the time to claim your OG ticket. With that being said, ooh, a Grapus Medusi just spawned. That would be counted as a fish. Can we use it though? I don't know. Anyways, we're about to get our first pull. So come on, give us something good, please. Bruh. Okay, yeah, that is not a good start. Also, I just realized it would probably be smarter if we like fished closer to our base, just so the Brainrots don't have to like walk halfway across the map, you know? With that being said, even though there's only 1.2k a second, you got to think about it. I'm literally only on the second rebirth, so it's still really good. Let's go ahead and continue fishing up though. Here goes the second fish. Oh, that was easy. Oh, and that's exactly why it was easy. On the bright side, it's a radioactive one. So there's one for the index. Oh, and wait, there's also an aquatic index? Yo, you can fish up the Evil Dawn and Los Bros. That's crazy. Wait a minute, nah. We actually need to get the full index. That would be crazy. Anyways, this fish is like really hard. Ooh, that is completely fine with me. Anyways, before I keep fishing, what I need for this rebirth, since I'm not gonna lie, our money is kind of already set with Los Charlalitos. So it looks like we need a Boneca and then a Berber Bada Beam. Okay, that's doable. We're back to one conveyor belt though, which isn't the best. There's a Berber Bada Beam though. And then we also need a Boneca and Balabu, which I'm really hoping one spawns here soon just because we are running out of fishing time. Okay, and yeah, I'm not seeing no Boneca and Balabu oh, I spoke too soon. Let's go ahead and run back to, oh, an orangutan Anasini. Wait a minute. We need that for like a couple rebirths down the line. So I'm to that Boneca. Wait, I didn't buy it? Wait, what? Let's go ahead and buy that up real quick. Oh, there we go. It's glitched out. Huh, that was weird. Anyways, let's go ahead and rebirth, and we still have another 7 minutes of fishing, so let's get to it. Ooh, and wait a minute. The fisherman is here. Ooh, we need 5 rebirths for the first fishing rod. Okay. What are we? We're on rebirth. I don't know. Okay, yeah, we only got a couple minutes before we need to hit the next rebirth. And perfect. Beluga for our first one is super good. Whoa. Bro, please don't buy that. I don't have any money. Nice. Also, wait, I just realized, can you fish in your base? You can. OW. Let's go ahead and just start fishing in here, just because all of our Brainrots will be a lot safer in here. Come on, though. Give us something good. Yo, Botito Auratito? I've never even owned one of these on my main. Okay. Anyways, what do we need to rebirth? Truly Mero and Chimpanzini Bananini. Does anybody have one of those? There's a Pandachini Bananini. That's not what we need, though. Ooh, a Frigo Camelo. We do need that, though. And then, bro, I'm not seeing any of the Brainrots we need to rebirth this time around. Come on, game. All I'm looking for is a Truly Mera and then a Chimpanzini Bananini. Shouldn't be that hard to get, right? There's another Pandachini Bananini. Oh, wait a minute. That's a Glorbo. We do also need that. Let's go ahead and finish this fishing up and come back, Glorbo. Ooh, Los Orcalitos is just crazy. Ooh, and then there's also a Bombini Gushini. Wait a minute. Low key, before I rebirth again, I think I am gonna go ahead and wait for the fishing event to finish, just so that I can hop into a private and start transferring Brainrots over so that I don't lose them when rebirthing. With that being said, let's go ahead and lock our base up real quick. And is there seriously still no Brainrots that we need to rebirth? Holy, we're getting super unlucky. Also, apparently we got another spin, so let's go ahead and do do those real quick. Let's just go ahead and fast spin them. Bro, imagine we get that secret lucky block. Nope, we're not that lucky. Anyways, what's our money looking like? Oh, yeah. 271 million already is crazy. Let's go ahead and continue fishing up, though. Here goes the next fish, I'm a bobber. And another Botito Orito. Yo, let's go. Yo, chill out, buddy. Whoa. That was close. Ooh, and the Rangatina Anasini. Not bad. We do need that for a future rebirth. Unfortunately, though, we're not getting like nothing that we need for this rebirth. We still need the Truly Mero and Chimpanzini. There's no way you can fish those up, right? Wait, the Truly Mero, you should be able to fish up. Yes, you can. Oh, wait, perfect. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. And yeah, we're just gonna keep going here until we get that Truly Mero Trulicina. Wait a minute. Let's go ahead and finish this base. Yo! Radioactive Lost Tralalitas? No, that's crazy. I can't even lie. Crazy how we're getting all these secrets, but like literally... Wait a minute. I just heard somebody dig up a Truly Mero Trulicina. Wait a minute. Who got that? Did this person get it? Wait, she just scrapped it. Bruh. And ooh, perfect. The Truly Mero.
Truly Mero Trulicina.
Let's go ahead and buy that up. Make sure nobody yoinks it. Hop to the private. And now, before we go ahead and hop back to a public server so that we can steal that Chimpanzini Bananini, let's go ahead and transfer over all of our good brain rots so that we don't get them stolen. And ooh, wait a minute. I'm not done transferring everything over, but look at what just spawned. A Chef Crabacadabra. Also, wait, what? Fishy's about to start in another minute? Yo! Okay, now we need to lock in with these rebirths. Okay, what do we need for this one? We need the Chimpanzini Bananini. Okay, let's go ahead and transfer over that Chef Crabacadabra. Along with the Rangatini Ananasini. And finally, the Glorbo. And now all we need is a Chimpanzini Bananini. And even though fishing's about to start, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still gonna focus on rebirthing until I hit Rebirth 5 so that I can buy that new fishing rod. With that being said, can I buy a coil combo yet? Yes, nice. We just unlocked that. Okay, we really need to go get this Chimpanzini Bananini though. Okay, here we go. First server. Does anybody have it? Oh no. Yeah, this is gonna be hard to get low-key. Okay, wait, actually, before we do anything, we're gonna get rid of this new Beanie Pizzanini tutorial thing because for some reason it keeps coming up. Why? I have no idea. So let's go ahead and collect this money, and we're actually just gonna keep one in the base. Why not? Okay, here we go though. New server. Let's hope somebody in this server has the Chimpanzini Bananini that we can steal. And this guy doesn't have it, nor does this guy over here. Holy, everybody's base is filled with crazy brain rots. Like I'm seeing more brain rot gods and secrets than I've ever seen. Holy, crazy how we can't find a single Chimpanzini Bananini though. That's like unfortunate. What? It should not be this hard. Like I'm literally just trying to get a better fishing rod, but we can't get one if we can't rebirth. Okay, here we go though. New server, meaning we got another chance. What is that? A Squalalanana? Huh, I've never seen that. That's interesting. Anyways, still no Chimpanzini Bananini? Low-key, I think we just gotta keep server hopping until we find one on the conveyor belt. Okay, and yeah, this is a real issue. It's been several minutes and still no Chimpanzini Bananini. And we're gonna have to wait a whole hour for the next fishing event. Yeah, this ain't looking too good for us. That guy has Bombini Gushini. We do already have that though. Oh, yes. Oh, wait, finally, bro. And then nobody should contest me for it because everybody's too busy fishing. Oh, wait, perfect. Okay, nah. If I'm not mistaken, we're set for like the next 3 or 4 rebirths. Bro, of course, look at that. Now that we don't need it, another diamond one spawns. All right. Anyways, it doesn't even matter at this point. Let's go ahead and wapowie to the next rebirth. And we now need a Chef Crabacadabra and Glorbo, which if we go ahead and hop to the private, we have both of them, I'm pretty sure. Yes, sir. Look at that. We have a Chef Crabacadabra. And then wait, do we not have a Glorbo? Oh, wait, yes, we do. How did I miss that? Anyways, we also have a Glorbo Fruitrodrilo. So let's also go ahead and transfer this pupper up. And instead of transferring any brain rots over, we're just going to fish for them. So here goes nothing. Come on. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a good one. Look at how much clicks it's needing. I noticed. Wait, what? That was embarrassing to say the least. I was gonna say, I noticed that the more clicks it takes, the better brain rots you'll get, but like, does not work that way? Okay, yeah, look at that though. This one's gonna need like 40 clicks, and yup, I think it does work that way, at least for the majority of the time. Maybe it works that way? I don't know, I'm lost at this point. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue fishing. Spam. And the Trinostruzzo, holy. Also, I'm so confused. Another Banita Delfinita? That is so weird. Anyways, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, doing that fishing is taking way too long. So we're just gonna go ahead and transfer over our radioactive Las Tralalitas that are making 5.5 million a second. And look at this. Nah, in literally a second, we got enough to rebirth. Let's go ahead and transfer them back over. And then I'm not gonna lie, I really don't care about this Crabble Limonetta. It's kind of mid. Let's go ahead and rebirth though, and we now need a Frigo and a Rangatini, which we obviously got both of. So let's start off by transferring Los Tralalitas over, which if I'm not mistaken, will literally get 100 million in like literally 3 seconds. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it actually took 5 seconds, but like, bro, that's still insane. Anyways, let's also go ahead and transfer over our Rangatini and Anasini, along with our Mr. Frigo Camelo. Then let's go ahead and rebirth. And wait, no, I just rebirthed with the radioactive Tralalitas. Just kidding, they're over here. Can we afford that fishing rod now? We can. We need 2.5 million though. Okay, this is perfect. We still got 5 minutes of fishing too. Okay, let's go ahead and transfer over Los Tralalitas over to this account. And we already have a Tete Sahur, right? Or did we get that yoinked? Oh no, we rebirthed with it. Okay, perfect. This actually works out perfectly. Let's go ahead and buy. I don't have enough money. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, never mind. We're chilling. Let's go ahead and buy that pupper up. And then let's also go ahead and buy it on my alt account just so that I don't have to transfer it over, you know? With that being said, let's go ahead and buy this new fishing rod. And ooh, this thing looks sick. Look at that. Holy. Let's see how much better it is. Ooh, wait, it goes up to 2x lock. Wait, that reminds me. After we go ahead and fish this. Ooh, that's pretty good. Radioactive tralala. Anyways, as I was saying, after we go ahead and fish this, ooh, the radioactive rod is a 4x luck multiplier. Wait a minute, that would be crazy good. The only issue for that is you kind of need max rebirth. And even on my alt account or my main account, I'm still trying to farm to, I think it's like 500 trillion so that I can rebirth again. And even then, that's still only the second to last rebirth. So getting that 4x cast luck is going to be like near impossible before fishing gets removed. With that being said, we have like 2 minutes of fishing, so let's just go ahead and lock in for that. And yo, a zombie tralala, that's crazy. Bro, nah, the amount we're actually making per second is wild. Wait, how much rebirths do we need for the next one? 10 rebirths. Ooh, pretty sure that's all the way up to Cocofonto Elefanto, if I'm not mistaken. What do we need for this rebirth? A Bombardillo Crocodilo. Okay, we unfortunately don't have one of those, but we do have a Bombini Gushini and then a Tete Sahur, which is what we'll need for the next 2 rebirths. So as soon as we get a Bombardillo Crocodilo, we're like actually chilling. Also, I just realized that mutation thing is like really cool. It will show you when a mutated brain rot will spawn. With that being said, we're kind of running out of time, so let's get back to fishing. We need to get another 5 million a second brain rot god here, or secret. That would be crazy good. That is the complete opposite. Ooh, Squalanana. That's not bad. 225k a second? That's pretty good if you ask me. And I just realized if you put like the bobber of your bot right on your collect zone, it will like insta go to your base. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, that's crazy good. I noticed the place they spawned was offset a bit, so this should actually be perfect. Yup. And the Extinct Traleo is crazy. Wait a minute. Low key. I need a radioactive Extinct Traleo. Bruh. We're off time. Come on. One last one, please. Yes. No. Oh, we were so close. On the bright side, I'm not gonna lie, we cooked. What? Wait a minute, we're already at 10 billion? No. Wait, fishing is like actually busted. I'm not gonna lie, I'm calling it right now. This update is gonna break the economy. Anyways, let's go ahead and transfer all of our good brain rots over. And we're now kind of out of space on our ult, so like, unfortunately, we're gonna have to say bye-bye to the Squalanana. I'm not gonna lie, this is like one of the coolest brain rots I've seen in a while. Has this always been in the game? Huh. Yeah, I don't really know. Also, this new Beanie Pisanini thing, like, why do we keep getting it? Anyways, we need to go ahead and find that Bombardillo Crocodilo. Also, I just realized, have we? Yes, we have the invisibility cloak. That's gonna be super good for stealing. So here we go. First server. Imagine we find the first server. That would be crazy. Wait a minute. Nah, there's literally one right there. Oh, that's actually perfect. Let's go ahead and wait a minute. Also, Cocofonto Elefanto would be good. We can use it for like the 10th rebirth so we can unlock another rod. Well, yeah, we should be able to get this fairly easily. Nice, too easy. You can have the Squalanana, honestly. You can have that. Let's see if he says anything. Just stop running around, buddy. I'm not gonna hit you. Yeah, it's literally just Squalanana. I was gonna rebirth with it either way, so it's not that serious. Anyways, wait a minute. This guy's base is unlocked. Wait, is that the owner? Please give me this. Wait, I think this is the guy that have trapped trapped in my base. Yeah, it is. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, you can't catch me, buddy. Look, I'm right here. Bro, nah. I literally had him trapped in my base. That's crazy. That's funny. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually crazy. I'm gonna ask him if he wants to squall a Nana before I rebirth. Do you still want it before I rebirth? You can have that. I don't want it, buddy. I'm gonna get rid of it either way. So like, there's literally no point of me like not giving it away, you know? I'm not gonna be that greedy. Yes? Oh, perfect. Yeah, you can have it. Go for it. Maybe this will give me some good luck karma too, if you know what I mean. With that being said, let's go ahead and let him take it. And then I've actually always wanted to try this. What happens when I rebirth when somebody has my brain rot in their hand? It disappears? Wait, what? Wait, no. Wait, what? I didn't know it disappears. Oh, that's a GG's. Well, I'm sorry, buddy. What? Wait, what? Is fishing broken or what? Bro, I want that though. Rainbow. Well, you can't buy it. I wonder if you had a flying carp if you'd be able to buy. Yeah, you can't buy it. What? Bro, you seeing this, bro? Look at this. He's as confused as I am. Okay, yeah, that's weird. Anyways, since we are in a time crunch, we better get back to locking in. So let's go ahead and hop back to the private, and we now need a Bambini Gashuni and then $1 billion to rebirth, which thanks to these radioactive Las Tralalitas should literally be a piece of cake. Bruh, they really need to fix this glitch. I'm literally like on rebirth 7 and I'm still getting the tutorial. Like, what is this? I'm gonna just keep a Nubini Pizzanini with me at all times at this point. Anyways, let's go ahead and wait for these Tralalitas to make us enough money. There we go. So now let's go ahead and transfer over Las Tralalitas. Then let's transfer the Bambini Gushini over to this account. And wait, do we need... Oh, never mind. I don't know why. For some reason, I thought we needed $5 billion, not $1 billion. Anyways, now that we got that, we can go ahead and smack up the next rebirth. And we now need $5 billion. Okay, I was thinking of the next rebirth, not the last one. Anyways, so let's go ahead and transfer over Las Tralalitas. Then wait for them to make us enough money again. And there we go. We don't have enough yet, but we're only like 20 seconds short of actually being able to have enough. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and transfer over the Tete Sahur to this account just to save a bit of time. And yup, called it. We have enough. So we can now go ahead and transfer over Las Tralalitas over to the other account. Then we can go ahead and smack up the rebirth. And then wait a minute. No, I rebirthed with the Coco Fonto Elefanto earlier. Oh, I trolled. Bro, I actually trolled. Oh, no. Well, we now need 25 billion in a Coco Fonto Elefanto to rebirth. Well, that's a fumble if I've ever seen one. Anyways, we do also have a pretty cool brain rot trader here, so that's what's up. Ooh, that's gonna be hard to get, though. To know my hotspots? Yeah, that's gonna be rough, I can't lie. Anyways, we're not focused on the brain rot trader yet. And yes, I just said yet. Anyways, for now, how much money do we have so far? We're already at 2 billion pretty much. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Also, have we unlocked the quantum cloner yet? We have. Let's go ahead and auto buy that. Then let's go ahead and transfer the Los Tralalitas over to the other account. And we now need to go steal ourselves a Coco Fonto Elefanto. Okay, and here we go. First server. Yo, this guy has a Botito Arito radioactive. We need that. If we get this, we don't even need to steal the Coco Fonto. All right, then. People have the tendency to dip like at the worst times. I still can't believe I rebirth with it too. That is such a fumble. Wait a minute, Los Tortus? Can you get that from the aquatic thing? You cannot, but I know for a fact you can get Los Orcalitos. So we're just gonna steal those. Might as well, you know? Because I just realized if we get like another brain rot making like 500,000 to 1 million a second, I don't even think we'll have to rebirth again. Is that Coco Fonto over there? Or is that like the knockoff one? Wait a minute. Take this to the base quick and then run. Oh no, it's just the knockoff one. The Burboloni Luliloli or something like that. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue the server hopping. We still need to be on the lookout for this Coco Fonto. Ooh, and literally the next server I joined has it. That's literally perfect. Let's go ahead and buy a few of these traps. Then let's start placing them down without the owner seeing. Oh, what's up, owner? He didn't see me, did he? Hopefully not. Anyways, then let's also go ahead and buy an all-seeing sentry. Plop that down. The guy just left. Of course he did. Like, what is that luck, bro? We were like set up for it too and everything. All right. Holy, and like people just keep cycling here and they have some decent stuff. We really need that Coco Fonto though. That's what we really need here. And dude, wait a minute. This ain't a Coco Fonto, but radioactive Los Tralitos. The guy just locked his base. What's up, pal? Did he see me? I hope not. Wait, there's a Coco Fonto over there. Wait a minute. Actually, I was about to respawn, but this guy hasn't hit me yet. So maybe I got this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Somebody's stealing Los Orcalitos. Okay, there you go. We respawned. Oh, he got them. I mean, it's all good. If I'm being honest, I didn't even need them. And also, that reminds me, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think I'll need the Coco Fonto. Wait, let's go ahead and hop back to the private, then transfer everything over.
Las tralaleritas, botito auratito, los orcalitos, tralalelo tralala, zombie tralala, belula belu, orcalita orcala.
And now we gotta do some math. I don't want to see no nerd emojis though. With that being said, our Los Tralitos are making 5.5 plus like a million by these two, that's 6.5 plus 500,000, that's 7 plus these two are making like another million, that's 8 million. These three, that's 9.5. We're making like $9.5 million a second, right? But that's not counting our 8x multi. So if we go ahead and bring out our handy dandy schmandy calculator, plop 9.5 million into it, then times that by 8, we're making 76 million a second. What's 76 flipped? All right, yeah, I'm not doing that. Anyways, if we bring out the calculator again and then do 1 trillion divided by 76 million, then divided by 60 to get it into minutes, and then 60 again to get it into hours, we only got to go AFK for 3.5 hours to actually be able to hit a trillion. And I'm not gonna lie, that's not bad at all. And just like this, we've officially done it. 0 to $1 trillion using fish-only brain rots. Not gonna lie, fishing is kind of busted. Subscribe!